good amount of damage here because you have Sai on top side, you have Silas and Sivir as your main carries. Sure, you have Zinzao, so it's like not that bad. I like the Renata just for the engage from Rakan, Viego.
Gold in this matchup, 8 minutes into the game, it's a great laning phase so far for Quid, as we do have C9 taking the Void Grubs. They should secure all 3 of those uncontested. 100 Thieves having this
potentially, but this is basically full physical and 4 melee. And Thanatos is going to be a brick wall.
Yeah, River is going to gank that wall, though. Try to knock it down. Dokla misses the Q2 sweet spot. Q3 going to collide there with the Glacial Prison, setting it up. Thanatos staying alive a moment longer. The shield is up just in time. 100 Thieves are having to commit a lot to get this. They do manage to do it. Thanatos' dead body can't get
here in this game. It is a potential contest. River in the area. They're going to TP down Thanatos.
Okay. C9. No, River is nearby. He's going to go in and try to contest this, and he steals it away. River works his magic, but now the hostile takeover flies in over the top. Blabber staying alive for now. Dokla taking a lot of damage, but the first kill goes through, and FBI falls down. C9 taking over the fight now as Quid wants to go in and have his hero moment. Jumps over the wall there. Loki with the triple kill on the Silas. Sven picking up that last one there on Ayla. The only man left standing is Quid, and he too will fall. A quadra for Loki at the Dragon fight.
And we have seen laning phase is over, buddy, and this is Loki's time to shine.
And we talked to Vulcan after this series as well, saying how they're wanting Loki to have more confidence in draft and call for the things that he really wants to play. He called for the Zeri in that game. In this game, they first picked the Silas, completely blind, and he's having this performance.
All right, Loki, though, chunked below half here in this scrap with Quid. The Viego is still very scary in those smaller fights where he's not contained by things like the hostile takeover or shut down in his resets through that bailout. Dokla on the side here as 100 Thieves are now going to start this themselves. Yeah, Thanatos making his way up, walking that long distance. Herald still at about half HP as 100 Thieves back away from it. River still hanging around. You know there's always the opportunity to steal that objective away. Thanatos just guarding Dokla, does not want to allow him into the fight as the Herald is down to 1200 HP. Smote down by Blabber. C9 secure the objective.
Good, smart play there by C9. If 100 Thieves had dove
Nation's
in...
looking pretty sturdy here for the brick wall. The extra chain vest alongside the plated steel caps, 800 health. Farm through, so that means that they are going to have the feats of warfare and the empowered boots. River here on the approach. Blabber jumps in, and River and Ayla immediately both head back. Loki steals away the Sejuani ultimate. The Glacial Prison will be the call, and as soon as 100 Thieves see that C9 is committing to this, they do not want to take this fight, they back away.
Yeah, and Thanatos TP'd down, so Quid is just going to be pushing on that top side. He used his TP to go up there. Has been able to delay any potential soul. And obviously, if they were to eventually get that Ocean Soul, it would make Zinzao...
More than last time around, but it is still the target here for C9. Quid making his way over as he clears out the mid lane wave. Bot lane shoved out now by C9. Otacon down to about half HP. 100 Thieves wanting to approach this. Otacon down to 5k. Thanatos looking to keep River away from this objective, but Quid's coming around on the flank. Keep your eyes on the Viego here off to the left. Hostile takeover, not going to get a lot this time. C9, they're taking a ton of damage, and River steals away the Otacon. Now Sven's going to die first. Thanatos might just drop next. C9 gets one back as Blabber takes down FBI, but it's still a 2-for-2 overall. 100 Thieves steal the Otacon.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results.
Now have the experience advantage. They get the shutdown onto Sven as well. Any of the patience that C9 was... Yeah,
wild attempt.
It lowers my confidence that C9 is under control, because I was all ready to talk about Game 5 of their DSG series, how Vulcan talked about on the desk with us afterwards that they were calm because they knew that the other team had to come into them when they had the Zeri and the Zyra. And I feel like this composition is incredibly similar, where they can just set up in front of something, poke you with Sivir, wait for you to come in, and if you do, throw out the hostile takeover and win the fight. That was the complete opposite of what they did that fight.
Blabber in a little bit of danger here. River moving forward with Quid and Ayla right beside him. Blabber's taking a ton of burst, but he's still alive for now. The Zinzao ultimate very powerful. Quid about to die, and Sven gets the kill on the enemy mid laner. Now Blabber might just fall, but a nice bailout keeps him safe. Thanatos taking the next kill as FBI's under pressure, and Loki's unstoppable yet again. Chunks back in for the Skand abduct, and it's a clean ace for C9.
It's all fine. Every worry has been dealt with. a complete 5-0.
Away from these neutral objectives, every opportunity they can. River will not be allowed within Smite Steel range. C9 picked that one up.
FBI's Kai'Sa was able to free fire onto Sven Sivir, but 100 Thieves, I think, is going to continue to try and pull off creative plays. Remember, they're playing a little bit with house money. They're up 2-1 in the series, so one big fight could be the series.
Oh, but here comes Thanatos, ready to create some space. Nice hostile takeover as 100 Thieves have to scatter. Quid coming around from the side, but FBI's already died before the fight even starts, man. Dokla tries to get away over the wall, but Loki is godlike, executes him with the proto belt, and now River just has to hobble
Ocean
away.
Dragons working slowly towards a potential soul there, but they have the Baron. They're up 6K, and they are on the march trying to extend that gold lead.
Yeah, and small thing, I actually like the shield bow here by Sven. Just a little bit more burst resilience in case anything bad does happen, in case the bailout's a little bit slow. They have an unused stopwatch there on Loki as well, Seeker's Arm Guard. Blabber's working towards GA. Scion is a completed brick house at this point.
Oh, yeah. Randuin's, Thornmail, Jack Show, Thanatos is not dying anytime soon, but 100 Thieves have got to be concerned about their base. It's now 2 waves pushing onto the tier 3 turrets here at the same time. Dokla taking his recall because he knows it's about time for 100 Thieves' last stand. Never mind, repositions back up here in this top side as C9 keep the pressure on. Bottom lane inhibitor is going to fall here immediately as Loki walks over to join Thanatos. Ayla gets caught a little bit. Exhaust onto Sven is the only reason he doesn't outright die.
Ricochet.
The last bounce from Ricochet takes him out, and with the enemy recon gone, C9, they've got the green light to push for the Nexus. They'll take out the first Nexus turret already. 100 Thieves on the approach. Blabber frontlining here for the C9 side. Dokla's in World Ender, but the only thing ending is 100 Thieves' chances in game number 4. Loki into the back line with a stolen recon ulti, and they take out FBI and Dokla both. Quid and River forced to run back into the fountain, just trying to stay alive, but it's a double kill for Sven. It's an ace for C9. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to game 5.
That was a well-played game for the most part by C9, save for the Otacon. I mean, I really do feel like this was a LeBron James performance from C9's drafting. And Raz, you have to answer why you picked Anthony Bennett instead. After the break.